Hello everybody, welcome back to another series. Today I am starting a brand new series, and as you guys can see, it is a Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is my first ever Nuzlocke and my first ever randomizer as well. And just in case you don't know, Nuzlocks are a fan-made challenge that makes the games more challenging and exciting. So, the rules of a Nuzlocke are, first, and most likely the most important rule, is that any Pokemon that faints are considered dead and are unusable after they faint. This is probably what makes these Nuzlocks so difficult, because every Pokemon you catch only gets one life. Another important rule is that you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on a route. Okay. Another rule of a Nuzlocke is that you have to play on the set difficulty. This removes the switch advantage, so you won't know what Pokemon is going to come at you next. It won't tell you which Pokemon is going to come, so if a trainer throws out a legendary Pokemon like Lugia, then you'll have to use a turn and to switch and pick a different Pokemon. And lastly, the final rule of a Nuzlocke is that you must nickname all of your Pokemon. This makes the deaths a whole lot more tragic because you've made a great connection with them and nicknamed them. And yeah, so those are the basic rules of a Nuzlocke. But I'm going to add a couple of extra rules to make my life a whole lot better while I play through the Nuzlocke. I will be playing with Dupes Clause, which means every Pokemon must be unique, because I want my team to be a variety of different Pokemon instead of just the same old. For example, if I catch a Pidgey, then later on I encounter another Pidgey, I can't catch it. It goes for any Pokemon in the Pokemon's evolutionary line, so like, if I encounter a Pidgey early on, then later encounter a Pidgeot, I can't catch it. This is so my team isn't just full of Pidgeys, okay? I will also be playing with Shiny Claws, which means that if I encounter a shiny Pokemon that wasn't my normal encounter, I can catch it and use it on my team, because I am not running away from a shiny Pokemon. Say I catch a Rattata on Route 1, and then later on I come back to Route 1 and then just encounter let's say a shiny Pidgey, I don't know. I am allowed to catch it because I will not be running away from shinies. But like, the odds of finding a shiny is pretty low, so yeah. Well, now I'm all done talking about the Nuzlocke part of the series. But now let's talk about the randomizer part. A randomizer, just in case you don't already know, is what you would think it is. It basically makes everything in the game randomized. All the wild Pokemon, all of the trainers' Pokemon, and I even made it so that the field items are randomized. But I've changed up some other things in my randomizer as well, so I have changed all of the static encounters, like the legendary static encounters, will be turned into other legendaries. So like the Mewtwo that you catch later on in the story, or like post-game, I don't remember, could just be an Articuno, for all you know. Any non-legendary static encounters are turned into other Pokemon that are not a legendary. As I said earlier, I randomized the field items as well. So if I find a potion on Route 1 as a field item, it could be an ether. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I also changed all of the movesets of the Pokemon so they can have any moves. So a Ditto wouldn't just only have Transform. It could have Fire Fang. Like, I don't know. It could. I've also changed the evolutions so that when a Pokemon evolves, the evolution will be randomized. But the evolution will, more often than not, be the same type as the pre-evolution, so yeah. So like say Bulbasaur, I catch a Bulbasaur early on, and then it evolves, it could turn into a Celebi. This is to make my Pokemon evolutions a lot more interesting and more fun. All of the trainers have randomized Pokemon, so Brock, the rock-type gym leader, could have a Squirtle. Anyways, now you guys can pick my starter. So now, make sure to join my Discord server down in the description below to vote on which starter I should pick. Whichever Pokemon gets the most votes will be chosen as my starter. So now let's look at them. Oh, wow, that's a Mewtwo. What? Oh my gosh. What's next? Shelgon. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And then Sandslash. Ooh, yeah. Now these are some insane choices, and I kind of hope you guys pick Mewtwo, but whichever gets picked will be super cool. Make sure to join my Discord server, link in the description, to vote which starter you guys want me to pick, because my comments are disabled. And stay tuned for the first episode, and I will be seeing you guys later. Goodbye, guys.